Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. In the last episode, we started to work on our power, or actually we finished our power connection here for the water wheels to connect their power up to our manufacturing district up here, our logging district. And that has worked out pretty well because now we have a nice, reliable power source when either one of them is working or the other, which of course right now neither are working. The drought has just ended that we finished the last episode at the beginning of, and still we're having the problem out here, unsurprisingly, with the farms not keeping the water level, or the water level not keeping high enough, which is why we're going to be blasting out a channel hopefully very soon, as soon as they finish processing these logs here, or these trees here, to put a channel in here to keep water in this area back here long term. We also are working on a distribution post here. Our massive house that we built the last time is done here. We have 13 children waiting to grow up here in this district thanks to that growth. And we have 3 more spaces because I have this building paused here, this house for here paused. So we do have 3 more spaces that we can fill up later. Not sure why potatoes is popping up on the screen there. So they're working on distribution posts. It's going to take them a little bit of time, but it shouldn't be too bad. We will have soon some additional workers that we will hopefully be able to accommodate here very soon. We're actually having a bit of a food problem here, though. That's not good. Let's see what's going on with that. I think we just need more food. I think, well, let's see. No, we actually don't have enough bread. We need to plant some more wheat. I think what I want to do to handle that is possibly to, yeah, let's do this. Let's put in a storage here. Actually, yeah, we're just not able to pick the wheat fast enough. So let's put, or rather, a support here. And then let's do a couple of spaces here. A couple of spaces here. And one there. We'll make this into a path. Because I do want to get rid of this road eventually. So as we work toward this, actually I can get rid of it, part of it now. I can delete this part of it now. As we work toward getting rid of these trees, we'll be able to get rid of this road too. Get rid of that part of the road though, and this part of the road. What do I have marked tree-wise? Okay, this area here. I'm going to actually unhighlight this whole area. And I'm going to unhighlight this whole area here. So I'm going to replace that with wheat farms. And soon, very soon, a wheat... I need 2 more. Oops, I messed that up. Another farmhouse, rather. I think we're going to end up needing... You're getting enough wheat. It's actually not processing enough. So that's why these guys are full up, or aren't harvesting all this fast enough. Is we actually aren't processing bread fast enough. Or processing wheat fast enough to make bread. So let's put in another kitchen, another bakery. Jeez, Wally. Over here. Those are 2. Yeah. And a bakery. Right here. And then we'll need another grist mill or 2, but we'll put those in a moment. How's power doing here? It's doing. We do have water flow here. It's flowing that way now. Flowing this way now. Do I still have these open at half? Yeah, okay. So we do have water flow at least after the drought, which helps with power production here. How are you stranded? Oh, right, because I put this in here. I need to put in, finish this building. Single platform here, with a road going across it. And let's mark that as ridiculously high priority. And we're going to have a food problem up here very, very soon. That's not good. We're not harvesting enough carrots. Nor are we harvesting enough potatoes. Nor are we harvesting enough wheat. Plant some more potatoes here. Hopefully we can get some more bread made as quickly as possible here. We're actually not getting enough logs. Which is... Oh, I know why. Because I'm distributing the logs faster than I can use them. Or before I can use them. That's not good. We may have to go back to picking berries. We can activate this berry picker. We can activate this berry picker. How are you doing on food down here? You're fine because there's very few people down here. And if we really... Well, we get plenty of bread here. So let's set up a distribution from here up to here, carrying, of all things, berries. Before we start losing some to starvation. So that's the problem with the... some of the problem with the food, at least. We need to have a small stock. Wouldn't do that. Okay, it looks like they all at least got to eat something. Bread, probably. A few carrots, though, came over. But it's not going to last very long unless we get those berries. We are getting berries, though, at least. So at least we'll keep them alive. That's good. How do we have gear still in here? Those should be not in there anymore. Yeah, come and get the berries. Sorry, everyone. There is bread and carrots left, too, though. You could eat that. You at least have plenty of berries stockpiled here. That's good. We can also start shipping some of these carrots out of here, too. Let's do that. Add a new route up here. Because we do still have carrots in Central, because, yeah, we have these farms still here. Okay. I do have 4 builders here. It's just a matter of logs. Yep, so we definitely need to have that stockpile going of logs. I think maybe it would be worthwhile to go ahead and put in that other logger for this, lumberjack rather, for this area. Alternatively, I guess I could put them down here to help with this tree gathering. Yeah, let's do it down here instead. Let's make that a high priority. Get one worker free here. We'll get them down there to work. So I'd rather clear these trees out first before we start dealing with these. And these trees could use to go someplace too. Maybe I should... Yeah, let's do that too. Logs. Retain at least 50. And then you can send them up here. And your limit is 180, I think. Yeah. Which is the capacity of 1 log pile. Bread came in. Hopefully we'll get some berries in too. And carrots. How is this going? We might be out of explosives up here. Yeah, we are. But we do have some adults that we can get to work down here. And start shipping. Let's do explosives to here. And paper to here. Did I set those both to 30? I did. Oh, this keeps berries keep expanding, which I was a little bit surprised about. They keep replanting a berry bush in this square that I keep cutting out of here. I need to put in a warehouse there, a large one. And of course that means that I need to watch it because they're going to build it however fast. And it's going to start filling up with God knows what. We did have a free worker here at some point. I guess I don't need this one anymore, though. Well, for now. I want to make sure, too, that these are filling up. They are. I only have 3 of these working. I don't know that I need the 4th one anymore, since they're not supporting this district. But I didn't want to delete it, so... these 2 are supporting this district both with the water channel and with the bucket there. Good. We got berries. And carrots. Excellent. And some bread. I'm not going to worry about their nutrition stat right now. I need to just get them fed. Fed is more important. Yeah. These are definitely the most important. I think they're working on this now. Yeah, they're working on this stuff now. Then they'll come and do the farmhouse after. So we're going to need some more workers up here. Yes. Quite a few, in fact. So I think it's time to expand this house back the way we were doing before. However, I don't exactly remember what we were doing before. So we need to figure that part out again. I think I was putting in a 2-story like this. Just do 6 people for right now, because that could end poorly if I do too much too fast. As we learned with expanding this by 18, or 15, I guess, technically, in the course, over the course of a drought, of all things. Okay, we didn't use up all the food today. That's promising. Yeah, you guys are full of wheat. And you at least have a good amount of flour and logs. I think some of those people, as they are adultified, I'm going to put them into the hauling post, as well as, of course, needing 1 here in the other kitchen or the other bakery, and 2 here in the other farm. So we may actually need another double lodge. But we'll get there when we get there. Building lacks workers. We actually need more workers up here. I'll take 1 out of here, I guess. Oh, this is done. Pause. Desire, or allowed none. They're going to allow for the storage of bread, not carrots, explosives, gears, grilled potatoes, paper, and planks. And it will be... Let's make sure we have our limits set properly. Looks like so. I want to set some minimums here. 50 carrots minimum and, I don't know, 20 metal blocks minimum. We don't really need a lot of metal blocks. Maybe 30. Do 30. That way they retain some food here. And then they should start taking things from these and putting them into this. I don't think we need 2 of these storages anymore, or drop-off points anymore. So let me move paper off of this one and onto the other one. And then let's prioritize the building by the haulers. I think these are actually bored right now. We need to give them more to plant, which we're working on. But we need some more explosives up here before we can do that. It looks like they're... No, they're not, actually. Do we not have any explosives stockpiled over here? Here? We have 90. Did I set a minimum on this? I did. 100. Okay. Probably don't need that many. Yeah, let's set explosives down lower. Because we're only sending a 30 explosives. So let's set this down to like 50. 30 explosives to each district, that is. There we go. You all holding up? I think so. I think the berries saved us in the last moment. These trees keep getting planted here. I think maybe it's time to... Let's deselect the cut trees here for the areas that have been cut. Except for you. And then I can plant some maples. And I don't need that many. We could just do 5 by 6 for right now, because I'm trying to avoid keeping them in here. They'll only cut the trees, obviously, that are in the green highlighted area. So we'll be able to plant those maples there in the morning, and then they'll be available for use like these are eventually. We have our other bakery ready. I need to borrow a worker from someplace, though. Maybe there. It's not the greatest, but maybe. I think I want to keep 4 builders employed there. Yeah, because they haven't built this yet, because they haven't built that yet. Although it's close. Please tell me you're still feeding logs into that. You are. Great. These can go and get back to work now. And we do not have anywhere near enough workers for this until we get this done. But I'm going to let it sit here idle. Right now, wheat is not our problem. Right now, our problem is... Actually, it might be milling or transporting. It could be hauling, too. But I want to get this house done, get some beavers in here. We have a ton of unemployed beavers here, so I can ship 6 of them down here right away. We do have a few here that I want to employ at some point. How are we doing on supplies in this district? We probably could use some more planks. Actually, yes. Let's put up another lumber mill. Right there. They are working on this now. I guess I should have left that road in and put the other lumberjack down at the end of the road. But it'll be okay. Yeah, now the issue is we're stockpiling too much bread because we don't have enough workers here in the hauling post. And so it may not be getting shipped out. Not that we necessarily have enough workers in the distribution post either. Alright, that's done. Let's send 6 workers right away. Migrate population to south. 6. Migrate. We'll let them be replaced with children here, but that will also satisfy this. And we could set up another house even down here if we need it. That fills up this. That gives me a couple more to put in here. And it gives me 2 unemployed, which right now they can go into here, I think. No, maybe we'll go 6 there and we'll put the extra one in here. I think that's the best bet. All the building is done, so now we can build some more. We need to build supports here. For another mill. I may actually want to put in another water wheel here. Let's pretend that I do. Right in here. Yeah, I think so. Because we might as well use both kinds of power if we can. We have it available, why should we not use it? So we'll put a water wheel in here, and we can put a grist mill in here. And of course we need a road made with path down there. There's not enough room here to put another windmill in exactly. So if I want to put another one in, which I should, I'm going to need to put another platform in over here someplace. Because these require another block of clearance. I'm not sure if I can put it here. Maybe I could just put it like right in here on a support and a platform. Let's do that. Let's go this way with it. And I can connect it right to that water wheel, ideally. There's also a lot of room here for more water wheels if we want them. Maybe not right here, because there's not really any water flow here, but definitely in this line. Which means I probably should have put one here and did something different with this windmill. Even doing what I'm going to do with this one here. That might actually be a good idea. Deleting this and moving it. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, you all are indeed picking wheat here. Which is good. That means we could plant more. We probably should. There. I think that reaches all the way. It looks like it does. If not, hopefully it's close enough. And I think we could probably start planning out the line of explosives here. So let's ship some explosives to this one. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and ship the paper too. And we can put in some of the explosives. We could even start from this end. Let's delete some of this road. We don't need to go quite that far, at least not yet. So let's do this. Just going to mark this spot like that. And then I'm going to remove the rest of the road. I wanted to just have the road there as a guidance for right now. Then below this. Here. And then this one, I think I was going to push it all the way to the edge of this cliff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. We don't have to, though. Maybe I'll leave one space. Just go here with it, then. And we're going to have to do this twice. It's going to go down by 2 units. Yeah, it'll have to go down by 2 units. 2 blocks. They planted that wheat fast. Oh, we have a tree over here. I didn't notice. Okay. I forgot to put in beehives. Crap. Let's do it this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 here. And here. We'll just delete those. That'll be fine. We're still doing okay on food up here. Yeah, we're getting berries in still. Bread and carrots are coming in, although they're coming in slowly. We are still picking the carrots in this district, though. And we're providing them up here, so that's fine. I fill that up with most of our unemployed people here. I forgot about it. We might be... No, actually, we're not maxing out the grilled potatoes yet, which is interesting to me. Potatoes north, south, west. I don't have potatoes going east. Oops. Add a new route. Here. Grilled potatoes. I think I can remove... What's going in here? Potatoes. Right. Need to change that out. Carrots and berries. I can remove this one. Actually, that's all I can remove right now. So I do still have the logs able to come in here. I did put that in there. Okay, so they're going to have to work their way over here to get to these. I think they'll be fine, though. Yeah, they'll be fine. These are a low priority. Let's go ahead and make these higher priority just so we get them taken care of. I know they're growing, but it'll be fine. We have not yet... Oh, you do have explosives here. Okay, so we're just waiting for them to have the chance to build then. Oh, well, is this one doing? 9%. That's getting deleted. It's right in my way, so it needs to get deleted. And these trees should be gone soon. These will be fine. They'll get cleared out as well. Yeah, I think I might need more housing up here eventually. So much wheat, so little place for it to go. So right now, the grist mills are indeed our problem, which is why we're building one. We may need another one. Let's actually go ahead and stage out the platforms for another one. Nope, wrong thing. Here, 3x3 gives us room for a road and another grist mill. And since those are placed later, they'll be built later. I'm not gonna... Actually, yes, let's put these priority up. They get done sooner. No, actually, let's not. Let's let the grist mill get done first. It needs to get done first. The first grist mill, that is. Still having a major problem with food. How are we doing over here with bombs? Too far from his site. I didn't think about that. Alright, well, let's blow these. That's nice. Let's delete that. And then we'll put a road in here. Go this way. Except for that one, actually. And then let's put a stairway in here. And they can deliver those first two. Because they're within reach. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I did set it. Okay, thank God. I forgot that I did this. We're okay. We have plenty of bread here. Explosives are doing well. Gears are doing well. Potatoes actually are doing well too. Everything's supplied. That's good. And you guys are waiting for more carrots to grow. Oh, I can put in also a beehive here. That'll help matters a little. We put in a stairway right here. And then I can also detonate this area when the time comes. We get all the way down here? No, they're too far. Doggone it. Can I fix that? I can fix it with this, maybe. It's really just these last few. So they might actually be fine if I can put a road in here, which I mean I can, but when I can put a road in here. I guess I should just employ somebody here. We have so many unemployed people that it doesn't really matter. But I am holding on this one until we're ready for it. And I do think it's probably time for another house here in this district. So let's go ahead and put in another double. And this needs a road because there's not a double mirrored. There we go. I'm going to take that tree out so I can place the dynamite there, because everything else is ready. Well, I mean, everything else is ready, but we're ready to go once this is ready to go. They're placing these over here, so we're doing well. 19 explosives here in this district, so we should be able to finish this up and cause a ruckus. Oh, good. You finished that. Let's try to put in a large windmill here. Good. Can it go here even? That's even better. Put it right there. Put her there. Let me put in some... Then, since this works, I'm going to put in some platforms across here. And I'm actually going to cease the planting on this tile. Because I'm going to delete this windmill. I'm going to replace all of this with another water wheel, put the windmill out here, and then put a windmill here as well. That way we have water and wind power. Redundancy. Looks like we need about another 8 or so explosives placed. I need to make these higher priority, because they were placed after some of the other stuff. There we go. Those are done. Specifically this stuff out here. They're going to start working on it unless I get them out here to work on these first. I'm actually okay with you guys if you want to go ahead and do these as well. It's fine. We do have plenty of builders here, so we're good there. Make sure, though... Okay, we did have a spot open here. I thought so. We can definitely use this when it's time. Yeah, they're building the beehives now. Bright green. There we go. One more. And then we can blow this popsicle stand. One time at least. And go. Well, that's a great finale for this episode. Now I'm hoping, I didn't actually test this before, but I'm hoping that we can put one, or we can arm dynamite in the channel. Let's just do one. I'm going to put it at a very high priority, and then we can see if they'll actually do that, and we can blow it in this episode, and then that'll be an ending worth celebrating. They're placing it. Alright, so they are indeed underwater explosives. which means that in the next episode, we can get them to place all of these here. And we need to place these 2 out here, which they may not be able to get to. And we'll have a 2-depth channel here that we can use for having more wheat planted out in this district coming very soon. And then we'll, of course, need to have more bakeries, which we don't have workers for. Uh-oh. Did we just have a bunch of them die? Yeah, we did. Can we send some people over from here? Surprisingly, no. We had a bunch of deaths of old age. Old age. So we actually need to have some births and have some other activities going on here. So we're gonna hopefully have that happen in the next episode. We'll get this channel dug out. We'll get it moving again. I'm gonna borrow a couple of people. Oh boy, that's not good at all. And maybe I won't be borrowing people. We'll get this going as soon as we can. At least we'll get this plant. Get these bombs placed, get some more wheat planted, get these trees finished up and switched over to be coming from here. And then in the next episode, we'll also finish up with some other... Why are you complaining about water? Uh-oh. We need water. Stat. Let me resolve that before we end the episode. Add a new route to here with water in it. Okay. That's set up. Hopefully we don't have anybody die of thirst up in this district before they get water up there. But we'll see that in the next episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.